Wow, and here it is, the beach. Good morning, it's 4 in the morning and right now we are on our way to, yes, you guessed it right, to McDonald's. Because McDonald's on this island is the meeting point for boat rides and we are going on a sunrise boat trip. Normal tourists are still asleep at this hour of the day. Party tourists are going to sleep, but yeah, sunrise boat ride tourists are on their way to the pier. We were planning to take a private boat, but then I went out yesterday and found a good deal for a shared ride, and since it looks that there are not that many people at this moment on Koh Phi Phi, we decided to go for the shared ride to one of the most beautiful beaches in Thailand.
Hello, go there.
Go there.
Coffee.
Okay, coffee. And now we go for the coffee. Sorry, it's not 4 in the morning. We were waking up at 4:50. Now it's almost 6. Almost the time of sunrise. And here we are having breakfast. Small breakfast. Uno found the main attraction of this place. You pay 400 baht and before that you pay 600 or maybe 1000 baht for a boat to come and play with this kitty. There is a pretty nice pathway to this I would say most popular beach in Thailand, one of the most well-known beaches in Thailand.
This is not what I expected.
Yeah,
I thought it will be like more like a jungle or just beach, but here you can see all these wooden pathways and it's really well kept. Yeah. Wow.
same like that tropical village that we visited in 2 previous videos. Welcome to Maya Bay, the most well-known beach in Thailand. You are not allowed to swim here. I don't know why these people are going into the sea, because it's clearly prohibited. Maybe they're just going to take a photo. Oh yeah, the famous Maya Bay. You may have seen it in the movie called The Beach, or you may have read a book, The Beach, and this is that beach. So that's why I'm saying The Beach. Wow. Yeah, when the tide is in, it's gonna be, I guess, even more impressive, the water, but wow, anyway. And they said that if you are lucky, you may even see sharks swimming here. I think you call them black fin or black tip fin, whatever, the shark with the black top of their fin. They are harmless to people, and then you see them in Thailand in some places.
the front, the fin, right? The top of the fin is black color, right? We call black tip reef shark. The shark, right?
Oh, so cute.
For a couple of years, the beach was closed to visitors. Whoops. I take a butterfly. For a couple of oh, I see an. Ah, okay. Someone is screaming. I guess they are screaming to me to say that you cannot go here. Yeah, so for a couple of years the beach was closed to visitors because while tourism can be good for country as a whole, if too many tourists come to one place, like this small beach here, then it can also be extremely bad. And before that, boats were coming right into the bay. People were swimming here, and it badly affected this place, and so they closed it for visitors. And now you are not allowed to swim, and now you are not allowed to come from that direction, only from the other side. And it's beautiful again. Yeah, as you see, even during low tide, this place is very beautiful and worth coming to. Next, we are going to swim, then we are going to snorkel, and then we'll visit one beautiful beach, another beautiful beach. And then we'll head back to the town.
Okay. Yo, continue. Okay, yeah. Guys, it's like your sunglasses. This one. You have to go to it. All of you like lang.
Yeah. And then you go swimming in a beautiful lagoon.
Ça fait facilement. C'est bien pour apprendre à nager.
The water is so salty here that you just float. Okay. Not 100% floating, but swimming is extremely easy here. What a nice place for a morning swim. I have seen also worse places. And there is a long tail boat coming. So yeah, there are two types of boats that you see mostly here. One's like ours, they call it fast boat, and the long tail boat, the wooden boat. So I guess this is why they call it the monkey beach. Hello, monkeys. think this is why they call it the monkey beach. This is where monkeys are sunbathing. When monkeys go to Thailand, they go here because of other monkeys. They are like us. They like to go to places where others go. If everyone goes to Koh Phi Phi, we go to Koh Phi Phi. If all monkeys go to Monkey Island, then more monkeys come to Monkey Island. I see a really nice monkey, helpful monkey. I think he wants to help tourists to get off the boat. Or maybe he isn't trying to help tourists. I don't know. What do you think? So yeah, the last stop of our tour. It's a 4-hour tour. It's a, as they call it, half-day tour, and then this is the final stop. After this we are going back to the town, and yeah, you know, Thais are very funny people. When we went, where is everyone going? We went snorkeling, and then our guide told us if we are lucky we'll see sharks, but that's all he said. He didn't say what if we are not lucky, what if we don't see sharks, but what if sharks see us, what's then? Will they also just take selfies, or I don't know. Okay, move on. Let's move on. Look what a beautiful sandcastle they have built here, these monkeys. We are back on the island, back to touristy stuff again. And again, we found some crazy shit. We followed Google and ended up in the bushes. Had to go through barbed wire fence. But we knew that in front of us should be a road, because we took this road yesterday when going to viewpoint number 2. Yeah, we are back on the main island. The excursion was 4 hours. We paid 1,000 baht each, and yeah, it was really nice. Not too many people. There were way more people going on a full day trip. Now we are back and going to the shark point. We'll try to snorkel there. Hopefully see some more sharks. I already saw sharks when snorkeling. At one point there was a school of sharks, some 10-15 sharks swimming together. A nice sight. A beautiful sight. You know, I'm not sure anymore that we'll find any shark points here. Like, there will be some place, yeah, but I doubt that we'll be able to go snorkeling there. This looks like a freshwater reservoir. And yeah, and by that reservoir, is it prohibited to go here?
No, I think this is
Personal area.
yeah.
Yeah, and by that reservoir there is a water park, as it looks, or it's maybe a water park connected with a resort, so not a public water park. I don't know. Oh no, I see tourists coming. Tourists coming, that means there is something. The shark point looks like a very well hidden spot. Or maybe it's a place you go with a boat. I don't know. In Koh Phi Phi in Thailand we saw sharks also, like really by the beach, like literally like 5 meters from the shore. But these are tiny, like 20 centimeters, 30 centimeters baby sharks. But anyway, they look like real sharks. But the ones we saw today, they were bigger. Teenager sharks. Where is the shark point? I don't see a shark point. Hello. Oh, what is this?
What is it? No, I don't know this real language.
For Hello? Hmm?
For tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Halloween?
Yeah.
Ah. You take it to city?
Yeah, or anyway.
Thai monsters.
Yeah. Tomorrow's trap.
3-headed.
Yeah.
Oh, there is more, yeah?
Right.
Uh,
Other side, another one. Other side.
okay, okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Ian. Shark point. We are still looking for it. 300 meters. But I see some hotels, and that's a good sign.
Maybe we will get snorkeling masks because we don't have any with us. We didn't rent them in the town because we thought if it's a shark point for like snorkeling, so maybe we could get them here. We didn't want to, like bring them
Walk
with us
around.
because it's quite a lot of equipment.
To walk through bushes with.
Yeah, so we hope that we can get them here. We'll see.
We'll see. Or we'll have to walk back. And then again.
Tomorrow. Mañana.
Mañana.
Oh, this looks nice.
Yeah, this looks really nice. This island really has, I would say, several faces. Like the main town is more like a backpacker place, but again, like it's not your typical backpacker place. It has like cheap places where you need some cheap, I don't know, pubs or restaurants, and it also has some really good restaurants. We had, I think, the best pizza that we have had in Thailand, in the town. And then there is this part with the 4-star, 5-star resorts where we went yesterday.
Black tip scuba. Yes.
Scuba. So scuba shop is here. Yeah, so there is this fancy part of the island at the very end of the island. And this also looks like a more upscale area for more upscale tourists looking for some more secluded place. It's away from the town, but I guess you can easily get a boat taxi. It's Thailand after all. In Thailand, finding a transportation is never a problem. Like I told you, I already see boat taxis in front of us. And now let's look for sharks. I think sharks are over there. Or if not sharks, then some corals. Nice. The pool is not nice, but the beach looks super cool. Happy New Year! Happy New 2022! What a beautiful beach! Yeah, that resort, it was amazing, and turns out that there is a normal people trail going to this beach and also to Shark Point, and this is the trail. And look what we can find here. A wooden statue of Buddha. Yeah, the resort was amazing. We had a lunch there, we had a smoothie there, we rented snorkeling equipment, we went snorkeling. Equipment is only 50 baht right now, it's like less than €2. Yeah, it's a place we can highly recommend, right?
Yes, totally. Very beautiful beach. I don't remember the name of the resort, but
The first one through
Yes.
which we entered the area.
and the food there is delicious.
It costs only like a little bit more expensive than on average on the island. Maybe it's even not more expensive than on average. We haven't been to that many places. To give you an idea of prices, kinda tom yum soup, it cost €6, 220 baht. Yesterday we had a more expensive lunch in a much simpler place. But yeah, but the place is amazing and
Highly recommend.
highly recommended place. Now we are going back to our town. This day was amazing.
Successful. This day was a success.
It was a big success, and so we'll finish this video here. Oh yeah, we didn't see any sharks here.
We will try tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Yeah, so maybe we can see them in the morning.
we'll see tomorrow.
Usually they're in the morning, as far as I know.
Yeah, but that's it for today. That's it for this video. See you soon from somewhere else in Thailand.